Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host, Kruznik X, and once again, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. We are back for the next leg of the race, or maybe the final leg of the race, I'm not even sure at this point, of the Save the Queen quest line. I'm sure we have a little bit more, so let's recap what we know. In the last few episodes, we went up, we made our way through the Bozjan Southern Front, only to find out that Masija has been a Imperial spy the entire time. She kidnapped Mikoto, but we managed to get her back, but unfortunately, it didn't prevent us from first, well, getting betrayed by Masija, and two, the Queen Gunhilda being transformed into some kind of primal entity. I'm not sure at this point. All I know is I'm wondering what the heck is going on, and I'm way behind because I didn't do this on patch day. So let's get right down to it with the level 80 quest, A Sign of What's to Come. It pains me to say it, but we have reached a stalemate on the Bozjan Southern Front. The 4th Imperial Legion seems content to play the waiting game, perhaps to conserve their strength until reinforcements arrive. We must act before their ranks are replenished. There is much we wish to discuss with you, though I dare say Bozjan could explain it better than I. Alright, let's talk to him. Allow me to cut straight to the heart of your troubles. Though we were forced to abandon the castrum, it was our hope that Masija's display of force was no more than an act of desperation to buy them time. But since then, Queen Gunhilda has been quick to join the fray, each time we engage their forces, leaving us little choice but to retreat. We have sustained heavy casualties. Many of those not slain outright have been made slaves to Masija's will. I fear she could defeat our forces utterly if she so chose. Our Damascan allies, however, have information to the contrary. To put it plainly, we believe the 4th Imperial Legion has all but exhausted its resources. In the wake of Emperor Varus' death, the War of Succession has brought the whole of Garlemald to the brink of collapse. As for Gabranth, he has refused orders to return to the capital. Apparently, he harbors dreams of building some new nation on the ruins of Dalmasca. He may once have played the loyal servant to Solus, but there was no love lost between him and Varus. It seems his allegiance to Garlemald died with the Emperor. If what you say is true, cutting ties with Garlemald has deprived his forces of any troops or supplies they would otherwise have received. Lord Hien was quick to reach the same conclusion and ordered an assault on the 4th Imperial Legion. That would explain why reinforcements from Gabranth have yet to reach the Bozjan Southern Front. Exactly. Even as we speak, allies from both Dalmasca and Naja endeavor to halt their advance. Nevertheless, our forces on the Bozjan front will have Gunhilda's blades at the command, giving them the upper hand. Would that there were a way to free them from Masija's control. There may yet be hope, Masak.
I recently received word from the Scions that a cure for their affliction has been found. She's referring to what happened in the previous episodes of Shadowbringers. Feel free to check that episode out right here. However, the procedure would require a great deal of preparation, and that is to say nothing of the difficulty in employing this treatment in combat. If only I hadn't been captured by Mesija, none of this would have happened.
The fault lies with me. I am the one who failed to see through her deceit. You are not to blame for any of this. Aye, no use moaning about feeling sorry for yourself. Next you'll be saying we should have never reforged the blades of Gunhildr.
Thank you, Geralt, for that sobering thought. Commander, we've received word of another summoning.
Mikoto, wait! Where are you going?
It must be the summonings, but we can think about that later. Please, Chris, you've got to stop her.
The question is, what the heck is going on here? Oh, we've got to go to the southern front for this? Shite. Didn't think we'd have to go back into this. Ooh, what's going on? Come on. Now, what's going on? Oh. Oh, well, too late. Battle's underway. Alright, let's speak with Marsak. If the Queen were to appear, we would only be a burden. You must go on without us. Alright, where are we headed? That way, huh? Alana stand. Let's ride. Albeit very slowly because reasons. Oy. Okay. That way is a bust. Isn't this the old ruins that... There she is. Alright, Mikoto, what was the... Okay, what's going on? Low-born traitor!
And don't, Voran! You'll only provoke her! How the tables have turned. Now hold still. This won't hurt a bit.
Wait! Please, don't! Yep, Gunhildr's nothing more than a primal now.
What?
Something wrong, Messenger? You've spared two of your captives.
Oh, dip. Yep, they're boned. Do it!
Apologies. Seems I misspoke.
If you've come to bark orders, don't bother. The next step in my plan has already been set in motion. Now, if you'll excuse me. Man. I'd have to take the blade to her throat.
I certainly hope she knows what she's doing. That icon of hers is all we have left to buy us time until reinforcements arrive. But what on earth could this new plan of hers be? Oh, I do so love a good scheme. Alas, I've been strictly forbidden from helping her.
Yeah, we're not really good at hiding, are we? Let us return to Gangos. I have seen more than enough. Oh. Side effect of the echo or something? Huh? Wait, that's Bozjan. Wait. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on. Are we going... Okay. Okay, this makes little to no sense. Yet.
Not another step! We have you surrounded!
Okay. So what? It won't work for her?
It's over, Miss Sieger. We know full well the crystal's power is spent.
Wait. Okay, that made little sense. So we know Mikoto's power is to see what's yet to come. But what does that all mean? This doesn't bode well.
Another vision. Did you see it too? Come, Chris. We must inform the others.
I do not know how I feel about this. Alright, let's hit return on this. Seriously though, I don't know what's going on with this. It's like... I mean, I can slightly understand, but... Oh, what am I doing? I can leave this place at any time. I should have just left in the... I should have just hit the leave button to begin with, but... It takes us a while to... Alright, here we go. Alright, Baj.
Now that Blade Valentine has arrived, would you care to elucidate your findings, Mikoto?
To speak plainly, I believe the apparition summoned at Castrum Lacus Litore, and again on the southern front, is not what we would call an icon or a primal. Not in the strictest sense of the term.
The hells are you talking about, lass? I've had my fair share of tales about primals. And what you've all told me of this Queen Gunhilda fits the description to a bloody tittle. According to our records, Queen Gunhilda wielded the power of the blade not to summon a god, but to become one, that she could protect our people.
So she made herself a vessel for its power then? Misija claimed that after the fourth Umbral calamity was averted, the queen was able to return to her mortal form. Tales passed down through the ages state much the same. It appears Queen Gunhilda was able to call upon its power at will.
Then that would mean that a living vessel is required to wield the blade's true power. But that does not explain why it instead manifested in the form of Queen Gunhilda.
Based on our experience in the castrum, and what we observed on the southern front, I believe the blade was imbued with the Queen's memories in the form of ether at the moment of her death, and that the crystal focus was used to draw them out. Does that not sound familiar, Chris? Ether absorbed into a vessel, and thereafter used to call forth unspeakable monstrosities.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm... What is...
Precisely. It is a phenomenon quite similar to the aura site we discovered in Rabanasta. As you may recall, Argath Thadalphus harbored a burning desire to rule, which was made manifest in the ruins of Lassalia.
Man, we're coming back to this crap.
Aye.
It was the same for my brother Bagamnon. His guilt over the deaths of the prince and princess served as a catalyst for his own grisly transformation.
So, what does that mean? I have a feeling Lilia is more than she appears.
I see. From what we have learned of the Holy Blade thus far, it has much in common with Orisight.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that Save the Queen was actually crafted from Orisight and altered to amplify the desires of whoever wields it.
But who would be capable of such a feat?
I cannot say with any certainty, but together with the crystal foci, it is reminiscent of ancient Alagan technology. How it found its way into the hands of the Bozjans is anyone's guess.
Now hold on a bleeding minute. Let me see if I'm understanding this right. You're saying that thing you saw in the castrum weren't no primal, but a mere sliver of the Queen's ether, what was left over in the blade?
It seems like it, but on the other hand, Misija can keep conjuring it up as many times as she wants.
Considering what it was designed for, that shade of the Queen is the least of our worries.
Indeed, Misija's ultimate goal is likely to become a vessel for the blade's power, much like the Queen did to avert the Fourth Umbral Calamity. With apt preparation, Chris could likely vanquish this shade of Queen Gunhilda. But if Misija should succeed in bringing the full power of the blade to bear, are you suggesting there's a chance he could lose? Impossible! Why, I can't even count the number of stories I've heard of Chris's god-slaying adventures. What's one more notch on his belt? I would rather it not come to that. Thankfully, Misija has yet to find a store of crystals suitable for her plans. And I doubt she will. For the time being, at least. If the blade was designed in a like manner to the crystal foci, we must act now while there is still time.
Well, new entries have been added to the field record under collection in the duty section of the main menu. Alright. We're lagging once again for some weird reason. We've got field notes on Bwagi and Lilia. And a forgotten fragment of observation. Okay. Seems legit. Okay, now the quest marker has changed. I'm not going to do that just yet because we're going to take a quick break and we will see what's to happen in the foreseeable future in just a bit. But until then, that's going to be it for this episode of Cruisnick Sanctuary. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and if you're feeling generous, subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the previous episode, and click here to watch the next one.